हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू दिस थिंग्स। सो यू आर ऑल वंडरिंग आज कौन सा टॉपिक होगा। तो टुडेज टॉपिक विल बी 90 मिनट। व्हाट इज दैट मच स्पेशल अबाउट 90 मिनट? व्हाट मैजिक बिहाइंड 90 मिनट? व्हाई 90 मिनट? व्हाई वी आर even considering and talking about the 90 minute? Yeah, so there are so many things we can talk about 90 minute, and we're going to say it in this video. So today's topic is 90 minute, why it is important. So there is a rule and there is a productivity hack, and there is not just a productivity hack, it's situated in every place in the world. 90 minutes is very unique. It associate it with the sleep, it associated with productivity, it associated with so many things, variety of the things it associated with. So that's why 90 minute is very special. So if we talk about the research, so research based, if we talk about what happened in the research, so research told us by the performing so many experiment on it, research told us that 90 minute is a time that our brain restart ourselves. So it also said in the podcast of Dr. Huberman, here he talked about 90 minute, how he has seen a significant improve of productivity when focusing on a 90-minute time span. And there is one major thing is that in that 90 minute you have to be fully focused. You can't be a shallow focused person on that particular duration. It's not about the sleep, it's not about the productivity as well as sleep. That can be applied to sleep also. Generally, I have observed that whenever I sleep and I track, generally I have observed that whenever I go to sleep and after that whenever I track a whole sleep cycle, so there every time it happens, I didn't know back then what is the meaning of that. It generally happens that my deep sleep is about 1 hour and 20 minute, 1 hour and 25 minute, 15 minute. Well, it's 1 hour plus above 10 minute and lower than 40 minutes. So it's mostly lies between the 1 hour 20 minute up to 1 hour 40 minutes. So I didn't get it initially why my deep sleep is limited to that. But the thing is that I'm taking 9 to 10 hours sleep, but the deep sleep duration is on that particular time. So after researching about these things, so I come to know that there is a rhythm in our body that's operate 24 hours regularly. It operates automatically. So that's why you have also felt that on the morning we have greater work power. So that comes under the dopamine section. On the morning our dopamine is very high, and on the evening our serotonin is very high. So what happens is that in the afternoon serotonin is starting to get higher than the dopamine, and that's why in the night we try to get more sleepier and feel more sleepy. So it is said ki have more light on the morning and less light on the night. So that's why there is a 90 minute duration we sleep. So after 90 minutes now our sleep got distracted, we go in the REM sleep, and after coming from the REM we directly go to the deep sleep for 90 minutes. So it's a 90 minute duration. So by taking that 90 minute duration and by using that 90 minute duration, what we can do is we can implement that thing in our daily life. How? So we can make you have also heard so many in YouTube's, and it's a great productivity hack is that of Pomodoro, which says 25-minute work and 5-minute break, which is very good if it's applicable on you. If you're good with it, it's very good. But the thing is that if you want to work in a focused mode and if you want to work on a very difficult topic, you can't do that on 25 minutes, because in every 25 minutes, after 25 minutes you get 5 minutes of break. So every time you want to focus, like you started to focus on the 18th minute, so you only have a time span of working 5 minutes plus 2 minutes, 7 minutes. So that's why it's not that much to work on. So that's why 90-minute duration is very good. And after, there is a thing ki after taking a 90 minute of work, if generally, preferably, if a person can take 5 to not 5 is greater, if he can able to do 3 to 4 session of 90 minute in a day, then he can achieve so many things by not going to in a shallow work. Because in shallow work people can't able to, they are known ki they are working enough, but at the end of the time, at the end of the day, whenever they try to evaluate their work, they every time they feel not secured and not able to finish and not able to tell you what they have done on that day. So that's why 90-minute duration is very great one to follow up. And if you ask me how to plan it, how I plan it, so for my personal experience, if I tell you, I have applied 90 minute in 5 to 6 days back in the past. I have applied it, the 90-minute rule, and it is genuinely good. Like, but the thing is that ki you should not get distracted on that particular time of spam. If you get distracted on particular duration na, so there is not that much use of 90-minute work. So it is so you have to remember that ki not to distract that much. I would like to add it ki whenever people try to use this 90-minute trick na, I have read somewhere they're not able to get that much work done as they should be after knowing that thing. What they do after so many reviews I have checked and after so many things, I have got to know that after taking a break, so generally there should be a rule ki to take a break up to a limited time. Ki you should take a break of 1 hour if you like. It should take a 1 hour. But if you want to have a continuous 90-minute rhythm working, so you have to take at least 20 to 30 minutes. You have to take it. That's why on that 20 to 30 minute, you don't have to watch anything on screen. Try to avoid as much screen as you can, and on that try to do some physical activities, smaller activities like just walking, climbing on stairs, small activities, and try to avoid as minimum time as you can from the device, so on that particular time. So it will also help, and this is the critical aspect of the 90 minutes. And I call it 90-20. Everybody calls it, but it's a 90-20 semblance as a movie name 1920, but it's a 90-21. Okay, for now, thank you for watching Yes Things, and we'll beat you in the next video. Bye.